happen. Hi, hello. So my hair is not have tons of growth, and the color is mainly faded, but I do have a little bit of roots. So I was gonna have you come along, and we're gonna change my hair, and we're switching it to called Crimson, and this is what it looks like. I have already put on. I'm gonna try and see if this helps so I don't get dye all over my face. I put on the One Drop Wonder oil on my face to see if it helps. And next time I think I'm gonna buy, I saw them online because I saw that, like, I don't know about other countries, but in Korea for sure, the hairdressers put these little ear covers on so you don't get dye all over your ear. So I'm thinking about buying me some of those so I can put that on there so I don't get it on my ears. And the reason why you kind of do get it on your ears is because you have to get really close to your hairline to get in there and cover up your hair. So we're gonna shake the daylights out of it. And we'll see how this works because I've never used this brand before. It's Keratin color. And it was only like $5 on something. So that was pretty good considering that all the inflation that's going on around here in the US. Okay. So we're gonna do the first bit. Shake the daylights out of it. And we're gonna bring it all the way up to my hairline. And I want this all covered because even at a very young age, because my hair is very dark, I got gray hairs really at an early young age, and so I'm gonna cover every inch of that and cover that gray. Because I don't want any of that gray showing. Maybe when I get older, maybe I might embrace the gray hair and rock the gray hair. But right now, in my life, I do not want to embrace the gray hair. Because I've had it at a very young age. And I'm assuming it's because of my dark hair. Which was really sad. I was hoping not to start getting gray hair until like I was like in my 60s or whatever. But it's whatever. It's a good thing why they have, you can either dye your hair at home or go professional and get it dyed. I've done professional dyeing several times in my life, but right now I'm just dyeing my own hair because I do not really have the funds to get my hair professionally dyed. I would love to, because it's a lot easier, it's less messy. Someone else is doing it for you so you don't get it everywhere. So let's go all along the base of the head here to cover it with dye. All along the hairline, that's what I do first. Everybody else does different, but I'm gonna go all along the hairline here and cover the back. And then we'll go through and do everything else. I just want to do the hairline first. So we can go with the base of the neck, of the hairline, and get it all blended in. And move the hair out of the way. I'm just going to go all along here and get the hairline first. So that's what I want to do. Let's get all along the hairline, and maybe that's my issues. I'm trying to go through all the hairline first, but that's just what I like to do, and that's why I want to make sure it's all well coated along the hairline, because For some reason, for me, that is where most of all the gray hair likes to pop out the most. That's all along the hairline. So I'm trying to make sure each and every inch of that is covered. The pesky gray hairs is something else. And they're really, really hard to color. If you've ever had gray hair, they're really stubborn and very hard to color. Very hard to color. Okay, let's get some toilet paper and kind of get some of this cleaned up first. And I can see that I didn't put enough oil on because some of it's still kind of sticking to my skin. Last time I put tons of oil all over my face. And it helped a lot more not to get all over my skin. But that's alright. So we're just going to keep going along here. And get in there and get all that dye in there. I'm going to go along here. Don't worry, I have a second bottle, so I'll make sure it's all well coated. I just squirting it along here and running it through my hair. Oh, I dripped some on my arm, but oh well. This is the difference between getting it professionally done and doing it at home. So you guys can just come along and join the fun and kind of bloopers of me getting the dye all over myself. First I'm just going to do this like this, and then I'll open up my hair and make sure that all my strands are coated. Because you'll need to make sure that's the case. You have to have all the strands open here. Open up each little, not all individually because that'll take forever, but try to get smaller sections and make sure it's all coated. Well coated in the hair. I know there's more hair missing, so we're gonna go along here. And we're gonna squirt it in there. We're gonna grab that hair. Hopefully make sure it's all well coated. And we'll open up the other bottle because I can tell that some strands are not completely coated with the hair dye. So there's that. And then we'll go along here and add it to the back. Oh man. What a mess. And I'm making this hair dye. Like I said, it's way easier to get it professionally done so you don't make a huge mess and get it everywhere. And try not to get it everywhere. It's so much easier to do it on someone else's head than your own head. More power to you if you can do it a lot cleaner than me, that's for sure. Because it's hard to do it by yourself. And not get it all over yourself. Okay, so now we're gonna open up the second box here. And also I'm trying to clean up some of this stuff because I don't want it to stain my counter. And somehow, even though I'm really careful, it's getting over here somehow and I don't know idea how. how. Okay, got that cleaned up now. And we're open up the second box. Ooh, get this all cleaned up here. Okay, there's the second box. The first box, so we're opening up the second box. Okay, this is the special shampoo conditioner thing we're gonna set aside. One time I did that by mistake. And see if I can open this thing though. First box. Just need the gloves out of there and start over. Here's the clean gloves. I'm gonna do the pre-color again. As you can tell on my skin, I don't know if that's how my hair is going to turn out, but it's pretty red because this is called crimson. I'll find it when I'm done. Okay, and then we're going to add the actual color cream. Okay, broke the seal. If you guys haven't followed me and you're wondering how some of this color really takes in my hair, is because before I, my Oma, my mother, treated me to getting my hair colored, and so my hair is already bleached. And then I went and bought my own bleach kit to touch up areas that weren't bleached all the way or were kind of growing out. So that's how I'm able to achieve this really hair color for my hair, because my hair is so dark. If you're light brown, medium brown, blonde, then you won't have any problems taking this color on without your hair being bleached. Or if you don't want it fully bleached and you just want strands of your hair, then you could go and get it frosted in certain areas to pick up some color. But okay, and we'll shake it up. And then I'll have to let it sit in my hair for at least 25 minutes to help take to the gray hair. Gray hair is very stubborn and very wiry. And if you ever notice, if you have any gray hairs, they don't ever grow straight. If your hair is naturally straight, it kind of goes like this. I'm going to shake the daylights out of it, make sure everything mixes really well. Miss Josie, I'm almost done.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
See that? It plopped right on that paper. Okay, and I'm going to try to go along in here, in between each thing, the section of my hair. I'm going to try my best to go through there. I have patience, but sometimes when it comes to my hair, I just do not. I have to go in individually like that, and then flip my hair over, make sure that I get in there, along in here, and get in between there, and make sure that each strand of my hair is well coated, because of the stubborn gray hair. And you guys, I really apologize for the noise. That is my 5-year-old. If you guys are ever interested in hearing about that story and how she came into our life, I can tell you the story about that. I have 3 children. I birthed 2 children, had 2 miscarriages, and then we adopted a child. I've always wanted to adopt a child because I was unadopted. So if you guys are interested and would like to hear more stories about my 5-year-old child that we adopted, or about me being adopted, I'd be happy to share with you how I got here. And then I recently discovered that a lot of us that were adopted out were not really meant to be adopted out. We were just taken. So that'll be interesting to share and find more details on about that and share that with you if you guys are interested. My mom that adopted me, and she found that out, I guess, because she saw a documentary on it. She cried and cried and cried because I had no idea that happened. To a lot of us Koreans, that they were taken without permission. They were just taken. Some of them disappeared from their yard. Some were taken and placed on police doorsteps on purpose without the parents' knowledge. So that'll be interesting to find out information on that and see where this goes. As an adoptee, though, I've been really blessed. I've been back to my home country 4 times. I would love to go again because I haven't been there in such a long time. I think the last time I was there was in my 20s before I was married. So I would like to go. I would like to go and take my kids, especially the ones that are half Korean, so they can learn about their heritage and the culture where their mother came from. I would love to do all those things. Okay, I'll make sure this is all well coated because it needs to be well coated. Okay, and I'm going to flip it over so you guys aren't going to be able to see my face, but I gotta make sure that this is all well coated, even all down here. So all the strands are well coated here. Let's get in here. I can't really see what I'm doing, but squirt it in there and make sure it's all coated in there too. It's all coated in there. Get it on there. Okay, and then we'll go one more time along the hairline, which it's all coated because of that darn pesky gray hair. That I got at a very young age. And I don't like it one bit. I do not like the gray hair at all. And I'm not ready to embrace having gray hair. It'd be different if I was quite a bit older, but I'm not, and it's really frustrating. And I know that the Bible says it's your crown of glory, always fine hair, but I'm just not ready to embrace my crown of glory. The gray hair, I'm sorry. I know it's all natural and it's part of life, but I am not ready for that. So I'm just going to keep on dyeing my hair until I'm ready to embrace my gray hair, but I'm not yet, so we'll just keep on dyeing it until I'm ready to embrace the gray hair. Alright, I pretty much used every single thing at the bottom. Now I'm just going to run it through my hair real quick one more time. Make sure it's well coated. And then I'm going to put it up away from my face as best I can. You guys can use hair clips, you guys can use whatever you want. I'm just using a hair tie that I don't care anything about. It can go in the trash when I'm done dyeing my hair. Okay. So now I'll take off these gloves because I'll need them in the shower when I'm done. Because I'll have to rinse it out. Put it on there on the towel. Now let's wash my hands. And we're going to set a timer for 25 minutes. Check the paper for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 25 minutes. To help. Let's see, where does it say on here? I'm pretty sure it's 25 minutes. There's on the other side. It usually really says really well. Yeah, so we'll set a timer for 25 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 25 minutes.
Good morning, Mindy. 25 minutes, starting now.
Okay. All right, to help kind of maybe see if I can get some of this dye off my arm and stuff. Let's find my acetone for my fingernail polish and see if that helps. This doesn't feel good, but it's helped getting some of the dye off my skin, so it's not so prominent on my skin. It'll all eventually like fade off my skin, but See, I made a mess of myself. Not too bad. The oil did help some. I should have put it on my arms too. I did that before one time. That really helped. Putting some oil on my skin. And the only reason why I kind of think that it kind of helps because it reminds me of when you're working with oil-based paint. Like, because one summer I painted the deck. So then I put oil on my skin and the oil-based paint came off a lot easier. It really smells that bad, seriously.
Yeah.
I think you're being silly.
No.
It doesn't smell that bad. Grab the trash bags and throw this all away. There, so throw the rest of the stuff away. I don't know, I'm used to doing my hair, so the smell's not that bad. The only thing that's a little hard to do is when you bleach your hair, so then I have to prop the window open so it doesn't choke me. Well, I might have to use something else to help get this off. Last time I had to get some stuff that's not best for your skin, but some bleach product. So I may have to do that again. Alright, you guys, don't forget that I love you. Don't forget to smash the bell down below and like this video so you can get continuing updated videos and YouTube shorts. Love you. Bye.